the channel. I'm Candace. Welcome to Balcony Bounty, or welcome back if you've been here before. If you are new, I just share videos growing plants, vegetables, flowers on my balcony garden. It's a traffic day, so you can probably see the cars going by and you might hear them. So I do apologize for that. Welcome. I wanted to share an update. This will be my first fall update and also a follow up on my last video about my tomatoes. If you pay close attention in the back, there's a preview of what's going on with those tomatoes. Yeah, just want to give you guys an update, explain what I did with my tomato dilemma, and show you what's going on. We've just had about, I want to say 3 weeks of rain, like almost every day. So I haven't really been out here in the garden. Today's really the first day I've been out. Notice there's like some green, gross stuff like on the rug I have out here, on some of the wood, on the actual balcony surface. So, yuck. But things have grown as well. I had a couple surprises, so I'm going to show you guys. So let's turn around and get to it. All right, we will start right here with my potatoes. Still green and growing. The green part really grew during this rain spell. This part got a little gross, which you can see here. I don't know if that's the first signs of it dying or if that's just waterlogged, but I did see potatoes in here. I might let's do a little preview. I feel like it was like over here. I added more soil right before we had this rain. There it is. Look, look, look. We have potato. So excited. So of course I will be doing a video once I dig these up. So that's exciting. Right behind that, I have my zinnias. You saw me earlier just cutting off some of the spent flowers, but she's getting tall. Look, it's taller than the balcony, and there are there are new things coming. So that's great. Then next to the zinnia, I have my little three-tiered dollar store planter. This is sage. It smells great. I'm actually going to dig this up though. But I think I said that in the last video, but I am going to dig it up. But it smells lovely. I'm going to put the sage in a pot. And then my strawberries, they're doing well. Except this one. Calling me a liar. Ew, it's kind of mushy. Yuck. Live TV. I mean live video. But we won't talk about that one. But there are some others doing well. So I'm assuming this is an ever-bearing strawberry plant. I bought it from that discount grocery store Lidl. It was like half dead and it is doing very well. And the strawberries are pretty tasty. Probably need to go through and get some of these things off of here though, but we can do that later. Then nothing much else happening down here. I tried to plant some other stuff. There is a tunia which kind of comes up on this side there. Then right next to that, that German pink from the last video. In the last video, if you didn't see it, I wasn't sure what to do with this because it had no tomatoes. It wasn't growing. It was hanging over the balcony. So what I decided to do was trim it down quite a bit. I cut one of the big main stems, like in this part, and then I trimmed the top so it would stop growing taller, but I didn't trim it enough because it is taller. But important thing, We have tomatoes. And again, this variety is German. Look how huge that is. Oh, and then there's another one. I pulled one off with Blossom Ingrot in between the rain about a week ago, and now here's more. Another one with Blossom Ingrot. So I'm gonna. You can see if you don't know what Blossom Ingrot is, that's what it is. Beautiful tomato though. Otherwise, as I was saying, I'm gonna add a calcium magnesium supplement. That's usually what's deficient when you get blossom end rot. So I'm gonna add some of that. I'm thinking with all the rain, it probably took a lot of the nutrients away. But I'm so happy that we have tomatoes now. So again, like I said, I just cut it down. I think I'm gonna cut the top some more too. I don't really want any more tomatoes this late in the season coming out. But yeah, so glad I didn't give up on it. Yes, more tomatoes here. This is my homestead. This is a determinate tomato, meaning it grows to a certain height, and that's it. Or so it's supposed to, but as you can see, it's still growing. It's sort of branched out. I didn't properly support it in the beginning, so it sort of branched out into two, but it had, oh, wait, I see some red down here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Zoom you guys in. There's some red. And again, I haven't really been out here, so. Ah, look at that. It's kind of, I don't know if this is from the rain. Anybody knows why it looks like that? And let me know in the comments. It's not dirt. Like, that's not washing off. But decent size. And there's a few more, so. Oh, oh, oh. What's that? Ah. Oops. I was just about to say I think I'll leave that because I wasn't sure if it was blossom and rat, but never mind. But this was a good size too. Right. And then there's more on this side, which I had to prop up on this chair. Oh, here's the sun. Good timing. Right, and then you move this chair. You can see there's more tomatoes. You can see there's a cluster of tomatoes right here. So it's doing well. And then in the back there, that's a different tomato plant. Let's see, that 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 tomato is from a different plant. That is from this guy here, which is I thought it was my Berkeley tie-dye, but the tomatoes I have gotten off of it were not striped. Like a Berkeley tie-dye tomato is more striped. They almost look more like German pink, like they were kind of pink. So I may have mislabeled the seeds, like the seed starts when I was growing it. But needless to say, I'm getting tomatoes, and then this is a petunia that I planted down inside there. That's still blooming, very pretty. And then sort of kind of behind it there in the jungle, all this part, you can see my sunflowers. Some of them are dying out. I think this was a skyscraper. I think this one is I think it's a chocolate something sunflower my neighbor gave me. She like left seeds on my door one day. I think that's it. And the sunflowers are sort of like a purple, burgundy, beautiful color, perfect for fall. Here's actually one that is past its prime. As you can see that beautiful color, beautiful in the fall or anytime. And there is asparagus that's pretty much kind of dried out. I planted it last year and I was just letting it do its thing so we can get more asparagus. Then up in my little raised Keter plastic planter here, this, here, let me give you guys a, let me back up. This is the asparagus. Again, it's on its second year. I was just letting it grow. I haven't actually harvested. I was letting it grow because I hear you let it grow for like the first year and then the next year you'll have lots of asparagus. So you can see these are like just huge, thick spears that just kept growing and they get sort of these fronds. And then when they're really old, they get these little things. I don't know if that's a seed pod. I don't know if this is a seed pod or not. I'm just letting it grow. I think once the weather starts to cool down, I'm gonna chop these down. But oh look, there's a nice spear. Maybe I'll actually taste this one. Let's see if we can snap it off. Ooh. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna try it. I'm not even gonna wash it. I think it's clean. It's been raining. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna taste it. This is my first homegrown piece of asparagus that I'm gonna taste. Normally, I do cook asparagus, but when you grow it, you want to eat it fresh. Actually, not bad. It tastes like not far from the cooked taste. Slight, like almost like a little bit of an onion bite. Very tender. It's not bad. Actually, would be good like chopped in a salad. All right, so following the taste test, we'll get back to the Keter raised bed here, and then we have my carrots, which I'm gonna dig all these up very soon. I've been pulling a few here and there, ones that looked big or just out of curiosity. I think, you know what, this one looks huge. Let's pull it up. And these are Carrata or Carota variety. Okay. It's shorter, but it's thick. Very nice. Oh, well, its neighbor came up, started coming up when I pulled it. They were close to each other. So here we go. Two beautiful carrots. I will not eat these on camera though. I will clean these first, but they'll get eaten today. Yay. Then I planted on this side, I planted some beets. Oops, marigold. Oops, I just pulled those up. But this is a dried piece of marigold. I planted a few beet seeds in here maybe about a month ago now. It was before it started raining. Oh man, that's wild how that happened, how they grew together. Maybe I'll be able to stick these back in and they'll keep growing. At least I'll get to thin them. Silver lining, right? But this is another carrot. This is actually one I had thinned from the side over here to here. You can see the beets. And then on this further over here, which is kind of getting buried by the asparagus, There's a petunia in there, and then I did plant some onions from seed. Oh, there's the onion poking out. They're like very, very slow growing, so I just don't know if this environment isn't good for them in the raised bed. I planted probably about 10 seeds, but right now I have three onions left, and two of them, actually, no, I have two onions left, and this one isn't looking as great. So, eh. Oh, wow, look at this carrot. Okay, this was a carrot I thinned. I don't know if you can tell how wide that looks. Let's just pull this up. It looks kind of weird. Whoa, what is this? Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. That's the thing with carrots. You never know what you're gonna get. Interesting. And then back here, I had planted garlic. It was store-bought garlic. It died off. Oh, is that an onion? Or is that the garlic resurfacing? I was about to say I planted store-bought garlic, like two cloves, and it dried up. It was doing well, and then it dried up. And I think this is it coming back. There was one over here too, but that one's completely gone. Okay. I guess I'll let this grow and we'll see what it is. Then over here on the side of the table, my peas from Baker Creek. And I was surprised when I came out here earlier today. Because again, it's been raining, so I haven't been out here much. I planted these maybe been about 4 to 6 weeks ago now. That I had like pods. These are great vegetables. They get a bad rap, but they're very high in protein. So I'm excited to go on peas. Then I have a little yellow mom. This was free from the Big Blue hardware store, home improvement store. If you know which one I'm talking about, they were giving it away. Like if you are part of their little membership club or whatever. Then still marigolds, still going. Dollar store seeds, more petunia, just being gorgeous out here. Dollar store seeds as well. Lastly, on this side, this is my last cucumber plant. I planted this either late July or August. It grew really fast, really quickly, but then it had a horrible aphid infestation, and I sprayed it with some neem oil so you can see, I guess, the white, sort of the neem oil residue, maybe. I think we mostly got rid of the aphids. Like they were, like I cut off a lot of leaves. They were like covered. I can see a bunch of ants on here now, though. But really no cucumbers. Oh, okay. I take that back. I am me out here lying, okay? So we have a cucumber and another one. Again, I haven't really been out here because of the rain. Ants crawling on them now. So makes me hesitant to want to eat it. But yeah, okay. So we have cucumbers. You can see where I cut some of those leaves off. And then there's one growing on this little vine down here. Oh, that's kind of rotten. I think that it was on the ground of the balcony, the floor of the balcony. So I think probably got wet. Looks like there's a little one there. Can't spell. And then there's some flowers up here. And I just put a bamboo stake here to let it sort of vine up. Oh, and then there's more babies. And lastly, we have my lavender, which I'm going to bring inside before winter comes. Grown from seed. Smells amazing. All right, guys, that is it for this update. Thank you so much for watching the video. I did not mention, I think I'm going to try to grow some lettuce where I planted those beets in the Keter planter, and also after I dig up the carrots, I may put some lettuce seeds in that little section. I feel like lettuce grows pretty quickly, and I should be able to get some before our first frost, and maybe a little bit after the first frost as well. But thank you so much for watching. As you can see, the weather changed quickly around here, and it's kind of sunny now. It was a little cloudy when I started, so I'm going to enjoy the sunshine, and thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more of these videos, and also like the video and let me know what you're growing for the fall. I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much, and you guys come back again. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.